Cancer. It's not beer, it's pop. I swear. Cancer. Happy Valentine's Day. It was sitting beside me and it was too tempting. I'm sorry. It was probably loud too. I used to listen, Jesus. I used to listen to readings at my old job with earphones in, and like some sounds were really loud, so I super apologize. That was really loud. So the Knave of Sword and the Ace of Sword. Interesting. What's interesting here is in both cases one sword is kind of dominant, but the woman in both images is dominant. Here and here, she's kind of dominating. So there's like a kind of a little bit of a theme of a female-dominated energy, Cancer. So let's see what else wants to come out for you for mid-month February, Valentine's Day. Hope your Valentine's Day is going well. So this is what I'm gonna, oh, interesting, okay. Let's put these above. That's what it wants to do. So you're looking really good right now. After what came out was the Ace of Cups. So there is this, I've heard the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, and a bit of the Knight of Swords. I've heard that described as kind of a stalker energy, but it's kind of that like, and the Two of Swords. So you have the One and the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So I kind of want to see what's going on here before I say more. But above that, in the splits, I pulled the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. So regardless of kind of what's going on here, you look really good, right? Like you're very attractive, and it's kind of this dreamy type energy here. And we have the Star, and she's kind of pouring this hot oil or water, I don't know, over this buddy here. And then we have the Ace of Cups here, and it's kind of reminiscent of the same thing, kind of that full cup, but this is kind of more the oozing, kind of, maybe you're very attractive right now. You're this, and people want that, because it kind of, it makes them say, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, but there is this, so maybe you're getting a little stalked, or maybe like people have their eye on you, but there's this dominant feminine type, like, not really, right now it doesn't feel as intense like sexual energy, but it's that like very attractive, very like, you get noticed, Strength card. You get noticed a lot. About that. See, I told you. Sorry about that. I just got kicked out of my reading. But, or the video. What came up next is the Strength card. But it's not like, it feels more like this dominant female is kind of taming this wilder side, kind of, it's still very attractive. Like there's nothing, it's not like you need strength to get through something. It's more like, oh my God, like, I can't believe she did that. It's kind of like that energy. It's like, I don't know, maybe you're somebody's dream come true type energy. It's very Two of Pentacles. So between the Strength card is two twos. A Two of Swords indicates kind of being either blocked or unsure, or maybe you're protecting yourself. But then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. So maybe you have two lovers, two options, and like, but between that is the Strength card. So it's like kind of figuring out what you want, but it's all very female dominated and very female, like, exotic. So even if you're a man and this is coming out to you and you get it and it's positive, it's kind of that, like, female energy is very, it's creation energy, so it's very sexual. So there's that, it doesn't feel, but it feels very attractive and desirable. So maybe people are really noticing you and you're kind of holding the cards. I'm reading from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. That's this deck here. And I also have the Romance Angels Oracle card. So I'm going to take from this as well and see what comes up. What else do I see? It's funny because I do see the swords, but they're kind of in their own kind of little corner. So that's a lot of, like, mental energy, but surrounding that is that kind of, like, that oozing of that, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. It just feels like over the top, like it's flowing, like it's very, like, I don't know. And as a water sign, that kind of makes sense too. So you kind of, in a way, you're dominating that mental energy. And it's like you kind of get to decide where things go. And in the other sense, you're water sign, but you're kind of melding really well with people, and people are noticing you, and you're very attractive to people. Because this buddy here, he's like cutting this woman's hair. She's like in ecstasy, and he's cutting her hair because he needs a piece of her. And she's just like pouring whatever this is on him, molasses, what have you, whatever you like to do. And he's just like, oh, he's all for it, right? Like, it's just this overflowing of emotion, and you're kind of, it's kind of your bag as well, Cancer. You're kind of, it feels like Valentine's Day, like mid-month, you're in a really good spot. You're in your emotions, you're not in your head, and like you've controlled whatever you need to control. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe you've been doing like a lot of self-work and going through your issues, and you're stronger because of it. And because of that, like, you're kind of standing your ground. Like Ace of Swords is above the Strength card. So you're kind of really well put together, and people notice that, like, you've healed on the inside. So on the inside and outside, you're kind of very attractive right now. Let's see what else wants to come up. I'm definitely going to pull from here. I want to see what else comes out. Attraction. See, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're definitely like living in the moment, and really at a point right now, you're really enjoying life. So calling in your soulmate. So that's probably why you're so attractive. You could be attracting some not so attractive sorts at the same time, and like some let's say weirdos, but it's because you're calling in your soulmate. You've done the work, and you're cutting out things that don't serve you, and because of that, you're super attractive. But you're also in a place where you can call in the people that you want. And here's the Ace of Cups and the Star, and that's kind of the wish, right? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helps bring you together. And attraction is you attract romantic love by enjoying, I think I already said this, by enjoying this moment fully. So you are in a very, like I said, attractive place. And in a good place, like you're getting where you need to be. I'd say ahead of most signs. The Empress, and there she is. Beautiful, beautiful Empress. So the female embodiment of the perfect, I'm going to say woman, man, but like, another fucking video cuts me off one more time. I'm going to lose my mind. This is the embodiment of the female sexual. She's on her throne. Look at her with her breast out. There is this like huge serpent behind her, which she controls. Very sexual kundalini tantra energy. Like this is where you are, Cancer. And that is amazing. Like, it's kind of, the star bodes really well with this. And the Nine of Pentacles. Because to me, this is like a more a physical. Pentacles are very physical, material world, and this is like, there she is right there, and he just needs a piece of her because he just worships her, kind of thing. And this star is just like your dreams and hopes, and you're working really well with people, but you're very attractive, like I said. So good for you. It's awesome. I never said it in the beginning, but I'm holding a contest for this month and the month of March. March is my birthday month. So subscribe, like, definitely comment, and I will be picking signs and then people to give away. I have 2 free 1-question readings and a deck of oracle cards I will be giving away as well. So yeah, I love to see you in March. Have a awesome, fun month. Keep doing whatever you're doing because it's going really well. And happy Valentine's Day, Cancer. Love you. Bye.